Pisces, welcome to your March 2025 general love reading. This is your girl, Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Pisces. This is a general reading, so please keep that in mind, to only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone who really needs to hear this message. Hi, Crosswatchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Pisces. Who wouldn't be? I'd like to remind Pisces and Crosswatchers that energy is fluid. And this simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you may feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You're more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. So let's go ahead and get this reading started, Pisces. I'm first going to use my sound bowl here to clear, set the energy, and do a mini meditation with you guys. But if you just want to jump right on into the card pull to see what the cards have to say, check out the pinned comment below with all the timestamps. For those of you here with me now, thank you so much for joining me. It really does help me connect to your energy by doing this. So I'm going to ask everyone to take a deep breath in. I'm going to ring the sound bowl 3 times, and during that time, I just want you to open up your energy to ask the questions you may have in regards to your love life, and we'll see what Spirit has to say. So let's go ahead and take that deep breath in. And tune into the energy of Pisces. Wow, 2 very distinct visions I saw. Well, okay, first one was a smell, really, and I smelled vanilla all of a sudden. I don't know if someone has like vanilla scented spray, vanilla scented lotion, or maybe the letter V may mean something to someone, as in Veronica or Vince, first middle last initial can mean something to someone. But yeah, it smelled sexy though. I think that was the whole point of it, is that there's like a sexy type of vibe here that someone's putting on, that someone uses to seduce, and maybe someone just always smells really good, and maybe a vanilla scented candle someone lights. But then the second vision, I saw someone like on a couch and then abruptly get on top of the other and start making out. So this could be like quite literal, or this could just be kind of a metaphor that someone's hungry, someone, you know, is like kind of done playing the catch me game and wants to go all in. Like I felt definitely someone wants to make their move, someone wants to hit their target, someone wants to go forward. And maybe there's just been a little light pitter patter between the two of you, a little light like texting or flirting, and someone's like, all right, now I gotta just go for it. You know, with that vanilla too, I know this is Pisces season currently. Maybe there's something with the birthday that is going to happen, didn't happen, that may need some explaining here. So interesting. Let's go ahead and see what the cards have to say. This could just be a few confirmations for some of you. It doesn't have to be the one all say all if this reading is going to be for you. Maybe just confirmations of knowing what I'm tapping into, or if there's similar energy going on there. But let's go ahead and see what is happening for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising Venus in March for love 2025, March 2025. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising Venus. What does Pisces need to be aware of, know about in their love life, of what's going to happen, what's unfolding? So yeah, we have attraction here, which I am not surprised to see. It says you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. I think you have someone locked in. I think there's someone that has had an eye on you, that has been curious about you, that wants to start acting on this. you have, you know, really caught them up. You know, this is similar to Cancer's reading. I wonder, I think Cancer even got this card, if I'm not wrong. If I am, sorry, but Cancer may mean something to you. So if you have strong Cancer in your chart dealing with a Cancer, I suggest checking out the Cancer reading to see if there's messages for you there. But yeah, I definitely feel that someone has caught someone's attention. Someone has definitely noticed. Someone is going to act on their attraction towards you, Pisces. And if things have been kind of playful, kind of subtle, that is switching gears. They want to switch gears. They're hungry. Ooh, okay. Tell me more about this energy for Pisces. Someone could have a flower tattoo I'm seeing here as well, like a rose, a lily, you know, bunch of flowers. I don't know. Tell me more about this energy for Pisces. Okay. The healing light, number 8, Spirit. You make someone feel really good. Your energy, being around them, it does something to them. It lights something in them. It maybe even heals something within them. So, you know, okay, with this very strong sexual energy I was picking up on, I think someone naturally is just a very sexual person, likes to, you know, come off as sexy, confident, likes to kind of, you know, be very upfront in the way that they hit on someone, let them know that they're attracted. And they could have had that very strong sexual energy with you from the start. But I think, you know, maybe they've had that with other people, but there's something with you, Pisces, that's kind of, in a way, like, it's not that it's a bad thing that they have this very strong sexual energy, but maybe it's counteracting this like smoothness with it, this lightness about it, or like maybe an element of feelings that are like a little bit more of a lighter version of the strong sexual energy they try to put out there. I hope that's making sense. So like what I mean by that is instead of going full force of just wanting to hook up with you, wondering what it's like to be in bed with you, it's like, damn, but Pisces has done something more than that. Like, yeah, of course I'm attracted to them. Yes, I would like to have sex with them. But it's more of like there's something about Pisces that uplifts me, that makes me feel really good, that makes me feel loved, that makes me feel, you know, that there's certain feelings that are starting to be enlightened to me that I wasn't really aware of before. I think that you've had some sort of impact or growth on their soul and their spirit in some ways, Pisces, through this attraction, through this chemistry between the two of you. You definitely could have activated some awakening, even a Kundalini activation with this person. Wow. And it's like, I know I'm good in bed, but I can provide you a lot more. And they're starting to sense that, and they're starting to get that here. Tell me more for Pisces. I'm hearing someone's voice is really sexy. So whether that's how they talk, how they moan, how they're on the phone. But tell me more about Pisces and what's happening in March for Pisces. Okay, take off your mask with number 11. Someone could have been a dancer, you know, early on in their life, or someone likes to dance, does dance as a hobby, as a workout. But generally, yeah, I feel with this, like someone is ready to kind of just open in a way through where maybe there was this facade of making sure I got them, making sure we're attracted. Like, I'm not trying to say like we're all kind of, you know, not ourselves when we first date someone, but obviously we want to put some sort of impressive image out there. On the first dates, we want to give a good first impression. And I think you guys are past that now, where they think like, all right, you know what? I'm ready to start opening up more. I want to share more with Pisces. And I think they're going to start to like tell you things about their past, tell you things about what they've been through, tell you things about what they want to have that they have not told other people. There's a way you kind of get into their heart, Pisces, or a way you get into their soul that is very specific, very unique, and very much something that they haven't experienced before meeting you. And I think like being a Pisces, you have razor vision and seeing, you know, through maybe some of the facades people put up. You see the real people before they even expose themselves. And I think that's what's been happening here, Pisces. And now that they get it and understand it, that you know them now very well, or you sensed it or got enough information intuitively through your sixth sense of, you know, Pisces magic, that, you know, I know what's up. I know, you know, this inner side of you, you can show it to me, is something that they're now finally fully ready to reveal. And it's just going to deepen the connection here between the two of you. I think they're ready to get deep with you, Pisces. So let's go ahead and get into the tarot. Tell me more about March 2025 for Pisces. The King of Pentacles. Wow, Taurus energy. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus, or someone would have strong Taurus in their chart. Does not have to be the case here. Yeah, High Priestess. Am I surprised? No. Pisces energy, Cancer energy for me is a reader. I'm going to get all the cards out first, and then we'll do a deep dive. Two of Wands. So there are two twos here already. Your birthday could be March 2nd, March 12th, February 22nd, or February 20th for some of you guys out there that are cuspers. Yeah. Ooh, 222 officially on the spread. That could be someone's angel number, what someone's always felt connected to with, or what you're going to start to see a lot more. But there's soulmate energy here. There's a reason to have faith here. And yeah, let's get this going. So bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. You could be dealing with an earth sign. You can have strong earth in your chart. But there's someone that felt like they found something valuable here that they want to keep, that has caught their interest in a way that has made them want to be a lot more serious here than maybe people they were with recently. There's someone that they want to put on lock, someone that they want to keep. A rare find is kind of what I'm hearing here, is how they see you, Pisces, or maybe how you see each other. I definitely feel they linger a lot more with you than they would with other people, and you caught their attention in that way. You know, if they're not feeling it, they are not going to continue something, but they feel some potential here. They feel longevity here, and they feel like already you've kind of grown a seed within them psychically, spiritually, emotionally, that is making them want to see where this can go, because they like the start of it so far. They like what you've given so far into this, what you guys have, you know, provided for each other. I think you guys have remained consistent in this, have like been talking, have been hanging out, but with you, they feel like this can go further, and that's what they want to hold on to. Someone loves to cuddle. I don't know if that's you or the other person, but holding each other on the couch, holding hands, putting an arm around a leg on, or a hand on the leg under the table. That type of vibe is very, very strong here. So let's get into this. At the dead center, we have the King of Pentacles, Taurus energy. So there's someone that wants to commit to this. There's someone that's deciding, I want to see this through and see where this goes. I don't know if this is full on going to be you two in a committed relationship, you know, to announce to the world by the end of the month, but definitely where someone wants to see if that could have that potential. I want you is kind of the vibe I'm getting with all of this here. And they are someone that works very, very hard, maybe for a long time, which is maybe why they didn't feel this way towards anyone. Maybe they relied fully on their career first, getting their bag first, having an income first. And that took like a lot of priority for their life for a lot of the time. And then you came in and now it's like, oh, this is someone I can, you know, provide for. This is someone that I can share my wealth with, share my happiness with. They like nice things, and they kind of want to spoil you in some way, Pisces. They like to buy you things, you know, they like to, you know, have nice clothes, nice cars, nice furniture, nice home. And I think that's something where they are seeing like this could all be shared with someone. That is seriously, I see that type of status. I see that type of feelings, especially with the King of Pentacles being the center of this. There's something they want to stabilize. There's something they want to put to the test of commitment. They want to be loyal. They may, like, you know, for the first time in a long time, start cutting out other options and solely focusing on you, Pisces. What's crossing this is the High Priestess. So Pisces energy, Cancer energy for me is a reader. There is someone very psychic, very intuitive, knows that they have those gifts. Definitely knows how to get to this crack of the soul of someone. And what I mean by that is like their inner depths. You pick up on it, Pisces, very, very well. There's very few things people can hide from you. And so I think, again, you've been able to lock in, you've been able to get into this personal like aura of this person so much that now there's like a strong psychic telepathic anchor connected between the two of you. You're on each other's minds. You fantasize about each other. When it goes a little too long from talking to one another, someone reaches out. You definitely have some type of hold on them, Pisces, I gotta say, and that's not just to flatter you. I definitely see that in this way. And it kind of freaks them out how intuitive you are. I don't know, maybe you kind of finish their sentences, or you, I don't know, you definitely just understand them in a way that it takes a lot of other people a long time for them to get. But you got it kind of flawlessly, Pisces. Now, if this is a challenge card, this could definitely be someone who, again, with take off the mask, this could be the first time in March where they're finally not feeling like they have to, be mysterious, not trust in this, kind of hold their cards close, put on a facade that, you can cyclically sense maybe not be the real them. And again, I don't think they're being fake or phony, but it's more so of like, this is the aura or energy I want to put out there to make sure that this is something I want. So whether they're like a little bit more, dominant or a little bit more confident, there could be a little sensitive side to them that very few people get to. And I think you're one of them, Pisces. Now, spirituality could be very big for you, and maybe it's very new to them, especially if they are King of Pentacles type of vibe. Maybe they haven't explored their spirituality, or maybe, they used to be really religious or came from a religious family, but kind of, wasn't so practicing after they grew up. And maybe there's a lot of spiritual concepts you're teaching them that you're opening up to that is very new for them, a little bit hard for them to understand. But I think even in some of you guys, if you've predicted things for them or did told you so's type of thing, they're starting to understand the power of your intuition, Pisces, very strongly. But overall, yeah, I think this is a crossing card more than a challenge card. And there's just this seduction, this temptation, this mysteriousness that has lingered between the two of you that has been very, very noticeable. And now is coming to the forefront here. No longer like kind of just denying it or not showing it, but it all coming out in the way you show each other and the way you're going to act towards each other, definitely. Someone likes to do eyeliner with a little cat eye. I'm seeing like cat eyes for some reason. You could have like almond-shaped eyes in a way. But what's crowning this is the Two of Wands. Yeah. Aries energy. I think from the start, you guys have connected powerfully with one another. There's always been a strong attraction to one another, a strong desire to get to know one another. And the sexual attraction was very strong from the start. You're each other's type exactly. I feel sacral chakra activation when you're around one another. And I feel just that excitement, that passion, that intensity has kind of kept up throughout this connection here. And I think you guys do get passionate in talking about things with each other. Yeah, I think this person, you get them to open up a lot more. And they are very passionate, and they may have like dreams, goals that they talk to you about that they want to fulfill. And it kind of turns you on to see their ambition and their drive in general. But what's rooting this is the King of Cups, Scorpio energy. And this is the soft side a lot of people don't get to see here. This is the side of them that they, kind of keep down, not just to like be defensive or protective of, but just they don't know if they can open up to people in the way that they can open up to you. And I think whether you've sensed there's this side to them and that's where you've been waiting for this to be fully revealed, or in a small way, in a way that you still remember, you saw this like very sensitive, empathic, emotional, like part of them that was maybe for a night, was maybe for, a moment, but you saw that there. And that's kind of what kept you knowing that this could be something deeper than just sex or just a hookup. I feel like they revealed something to you, Pisces, that they trusted with you, that they haven't revealed to a lot of people. I don't know if this was like what they've been through, you know, what's really going on in their heart and mind. When other people ask what's wrong, they told you. But they do care, and they do have a heart. And with the right person, they're willing to give a lot into this, which is maybe why with the King of Pentacles, for a long time, they were discerning. You know, maybe because let's just say if they do make a lot of money, right? They're afraid that their people are only out for them for their money or for their success, or they may have felt used before because they're generous and they like to give and they give their all. So they were definitely a lot more selective before meeting you. And when they met you, they knew there was something that they needed to keep. They knew there was like some sort of confirmation, maybe with the High Priestess that's crossing this, that you're someone that they want to, you know, explore this with, that they want to know more about. And already I think there's been some feelings developed here at the root of this that's keeping this going between the two of you. And I feel like those feelings are mutual, definitely. In the recent past, we have the Two of Cups, Cancer energy. I think, you know, again, whether this was from the start or, you know, as things progress pretty quickly, you two have started to develop a bond here that is of an emotional base, that is of a reciprocal base, that is one that both of you feel, both of you enjoy, both of you want to have with each other. I do feel like maybe in a small way feelings were shared with one another, whether that was through text message, phone call, or even face to face. Like, I'm really starting to like you. I'm really starting to have feelings for you. I don't think the big L word has been used yet, but it could head in that direction, definitely. They want to spend more time with you. They want to keep this going. And I think for the first time in a long time, they felt this rare feeling for you, that they just have this inkling, they have this nudge that this is one I should not like let go, or should not just, you know, be aware of with this connection here, because I think we're meant to have something powerful, rare. Yeah, they're kind of taken aback a bit. And I think it's opened a side of them that is a little bit more centered now and focusing on the emotional bond and development between the two of you than where it initially started with maybe a strong attraction sexually, physically here. I think they want to have it all, Pisces. All right, Pisces. To see the likely outcome of this situation, what is likely to happen and unfold from now to the end of the month, you need to be aware of, know about. What are they going to do, not do? Is there anything else that I can tell you about this connection? We're going to go ahead and take this to Patreon for the extended reading. I'm going to overturn this card here to show you the likely outcome, pull some more tarot oracle cards, dive deeper into this. So if you guys still have questions and you know this was your reading, I promise there'll be more answers and clarity for you in the extended reading. So if you'd like to join me for the extended reading, open up the description box of this video and you will find the link to Patreon that will take you to the extended reading. I also just want to say for my subscribers that love my content, love my love readings, I have a great deal for you guys going on right now as a Patreon exclusive membership, where you will have to pay a one-time fee every month to have access to all my extended readings, so you can watch your moon, rising, Venus signs without having to repurchase, cross-watch, to get more in depth with your story, to connect with your story more, as well as some perks like doing some live readings that I will not be doing for YouTube, but only my Patreon subscribers, and just building a stronger Mermaid Scales Tarot community through that subscription. So if you're interested in that as well, I'll be leaving a link in the description box where you can find it if you're interested in the exclusive Patreon membership with that great deal. But if this is where we depart, Pisces, I hope that this reading resonated with you. I hope it's giving you the clarity, insight, healing, and guidance in regards to what's going on, unfolding in your love life at this time. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Pisces, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Pisces.